Uppity Nerdigans, this is the one and only Packer Girl 89, and today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Sakamoto Days chapter 37. So before I get to this recap and live reaction, let me just remind you to hit that like, share, and subscribe button. And if you love what I'm doing and want to help keep this channel alive and a-kickin', feel free to hit up my PayPal and Cash App. Those links are in the description box below. So, last chapter, we finished up the gambling challenge with a game of Extreme Old Maid, and yes, it did feel like something straight out of Kakiguri. It did, but now we got well, it was a mixture. Let's be real, it was a mixture of Kakiguri and oh my god, Tamagotchi game. But now that we finished that up, I think we're going to find out who is behind the bounty on Sakamoto's head. I am really hyped for this. Let's get to this chapter, see what's in store for us this week. Now, Mr. Sakamoto, as promised, the party behind the bounty on your head. Wait, are you guys even listening? We're listening, okay? We can listen while we work. Go on. It's your fault we're behind Wu-Tang. That's right, so you should help us catch up. Ooh, and this chapter is titled Death Row Prisoner. Wu-Tang's working! Oh my god. Hey, that apron looks good on you. I'm gonna try a constantly gliere. If you're going to make me work at a convenience store, then I'm definitely charging you for my hours. Anyway, Mr. Sakamoto, have you heard? Oh my god. Really? Anyway, Mr. Sakamoto, have you heard of the figure known as X? No fucking way. Are you serious? Oh my god. The perp always leaves an X at the scene of the slaughter, so we've been calling them X. The assassin killer, which we remember we saw right before this arc, we saw X. Whoa, that was the oh my god, the charcoal style art. Oh my god, I will never forget that panel. Holy shit, that panel was fucking amazing. Good, you've heard of him. That man is, excuse me, I'm ready to check out. Unquestionably behind the bounty of on your head. Ooh, yeah, we kind of already knew that. What about X's identity and location and stuff? Unfortunately, nobody has any information on X's personal details. Do you want a bag? No thanks, oh my god. No thanks, I brought one. Is this guy for real? And after going through that whole contest, what a waste of time. Hear me out, you idiots. Much about X remains shrouded in mystery, but I have been able to uncover a clue. What is it? Ooh, here we go. Now we're getting to the good shit. Several days ago, at a maximum security prison in Southeast Asia, there was a slaughter. Be still my fucking heart. This art right here. This art in this panel. I'm gonna read this, and then I will give you my thoughts on this fucking panel. 4 death row inmates were butchered, their faces were burned, and an X was painted in blood on the wall. This panel where it says the 4 death row inmates were butchered and their faces were burned. Oh my fucking god, Suzuki-sensei. This panel is fucking fierce. I love this background. The blood splatters are just right. The burn marks on the face that we do see. I kind of wish we did see the burn. I will say this, I wish we would have seen another face burned, and I wish we would have seen more blood, but the face we do see that's burned, and I wish that on the panel that says an X was painted in blood on the wall, I wish we would have seen that burned, but the face that we do see that's burned looks so good. That's why I'm kind of confused. Why are we not seeing any more burn faces? Why are we not seeing more blood? I do like that background. I feel like does reflect the butchery that's going on, like the entrails and shit. So I feel like I can kind of give it a pass, but goddamn, if you're gonna, but Again, where it says the X was painted on the in blood on the wall, there should have been more blood. There should have been way more blood, like on like the sides, splattered on the sides, and that face right there should have had a burn mark or should have been burned. I do not understand why it was not. It very much confuses me, but mm, missed opportunity. And also, I have to say this too, going back to that, that the bodies that we do see, like the frontal part, even though frontal portion of, even though the face is down, so we head is down, so we don't see the face, that body, should, if you're telling me that it is butchered, you should have had it butchered. I wanted more. I want more blood. I want more gore. You need to give that shit to me. If you are telling me that these mofos are butchered, I want to see butchered. You cannot just tell me that this is like, oh god. The only reason why I ain't saying this is on Togen Anki levels, Rushibara levels of art right now is because you've given me that fierce background. I need more blood. More. Because right now, and also, like, just like the outline, just how the corpses look. Like, I love the gray and shit. It looks, I love how they're drawn. It looks cool. But god damn it, I need more. I need more. Oh, remember if you've watched my live, if you watched like my Elusive Samurai live reaction, it's and other previous live reactions, it's all about show not tell. You ain't shown. I would say they look like they're being murdered if you didn't give me that dialogue and there's a burn on the face, but you are not giving me like butchered. You are not giving me slaughtered. You are not giving me that. No, sorry I'm being anal on this, but god damn it, it really frustrates me when you're telling me something and I ain't seeing it. What does that mean? X killed those inmates? But why? There's more. I have a contact who makes a living dealing in corpses. Recently, a rash of unusual corpses have been found in Japan. Ooh, okay. Let's see what you're going to give me here. One was completely peppered with holes. All right, you're giving me pepper with holes. One had all their flesh. Oh God! One had all their flesh shaved off. All right, you're giving me that. That's good. One was completely dismembered. Okay, for the one that's completely dismembered, there should be way more blood on the ground. Way more blood. Why? Why isn't there more blood on the ground? I want to see the stuff. You're giving me what I want, but to have all their flesh shaved off. Because I know I shouldn't be. I know I shouldn't freak out about this because I have seen this actually in Jujika no Rokunin. So this ain't my first rodeo with this shit. Oh god, just thinking about that. Oh god, that was yeah. No. Oh my god. If oh god, if X, if you are going that route, oof. Um God, this really feels like Jujika no Rogan, and holy shit, are we going this route right now, Sakamoto days? Oh boy. But the dismemberment here, yeah, we see a little bit of the neck here, but no. Unless you're telling me that the blood was already drained out, there should be, and it doesn't look like it was completely drained out because there's still like, you know, there still looks like there's muscle and shit. Why am I not seeing more blood? Why? The one that was peppered with holes, okay, fine. I'd like a little bit more blood, but I'll give that one a pass. And one was crushed into a tiny ball. All right, I'll give that a pass. Oh, um, uh, so what did those corpses have to do with this? Each of these cases were conducted in the exact killing style of the 4 death row inmates. Now this is where I like this background here. I do, and we got the outlines here. I live. This is good. This is good. It can be deduced that those prisoners faked their own deaths, escaped from prison, and fled to Japan. Okay, if you are telling me that, and that's why we did not see that much blood up in that panel previously, okay, I can understand that. That is fine. I feel like okay, now I can get why you're. I could take back what I said if that is the case. But, oh gosh. Okay, let's keep going here. Shinjuku, Tokyo. Whoa, look at them. Are they foreigners? Maybe they're athletes, martial artists, or something? Um, are we attracting attention? Ooh, hey, this has pickles. I asked for no pickles. Why are Japanese hamburgers so tiny? What are they staring at? They're asking for it. Um, the name is, oh my god, okay. This one is dumb. Crimes, murder, armed robbery, illegal disposal of bodies, sentence, death, victims 180. Ooh, all right. Saw, crimes. Let me. Wow, Japanese manga is so good. Yes, Saw. I am with you on that. Crimes, murder, armed robbery, illegal. Oh my god. I'm trying to see if he's reading Chainsaw Man or not. Because if he's reading Chainsaw Man, that would be like the most ironic thing ever, and it would work. Um, Murder, armed robbery, illegal disposal of bodies, mutilation of bodies, sentence, death, victims 64. I wish we hadn't come to Japan. I'd rather be dead. Apart. Ooh, okay, apart. Crimes. Ooh, all right. Murder, mutilation of bodies, kidnapping, sentence, death, victims 206. And then we got minimalist here. He ain't saying shit. Dude, this is the second series today where we have dreadlocks. And well, no, technically Undead Unluck, it was cornrows. This is the first with dreadlocks. And oh, I forgot to mention Kengan series had dreadlocks too. God damn it. Or not dreadlocks, cornrows. God, why did I forget to mention that? But I wish there was more texture going up in these dreads. I do. I am not digging the lack of texture up in these dreads. But everything else looks pretty cool here. Minimalist, crimes, murder, armed robberies. Well, minimalist. Sentence, death, victims 370. Wow. All right. What are we supposed to do here anyway? We just gotta be patient and wait. Read some manga. Why are you taking that apart? I hate pickles, dude. You and me both. I told them no pickles, but they gave me pickles. Something like that can happen, and there could be anything in here. You know what? Part and I, we on the same page when it comes to burgers like that. I'm not gonna lie. You're so annoying. If you crush it all up, then it's all the same. No, minimalist, you are wrong on that because you will still taste the pickles. You will still taste the onion. You will still taste it. You are wrong, sir. My Big Mac. What a die. You fucking stole his Big Mac, you ass. You're funny. Here, have some of my fries. No, thanks. Thanks for not telling what's in those. But you were eating a Big Mac. There was no telling what's in that Big Mac either. Sorry to keep you waiting. So, are you the weirdo who freed us? Thank you for coming all this way. Now, let's get down to business. And it's not to defeat the Huns. I want you to kill the targets on this list. Who are these people? All of them are considered great menaces to our organization. Well, I don't care who they are so long as I get to do what I like. They all look tough. They might kill me and cut me to pieces. Dude, I love a part so fucking much. These are our targets? What a bunch of uglies. I heard Japanese people were super serious. But talk about a sense of humor. You're telling me this fatso is a menace to your organization? I advise that you exercise extreme vigilance in dealing with any individual on that list, or you may find your lives cut short. Oh my god. I advise that you exercise extreme vigilance in dealing with any individual on that list, or you may find your lives cut short. You mean it, don't you? You really think that if we aren't careful, that Fatty and his friends might beat us, huh? Ooh, we'll kill them all before the month is over, and then you can bring us your next list. Otherwise, we'll just wander around Japan killing people. They don't kill to live, they live to kill. Pure, unadulterated evil. This is all the masters call a deer. No, I'd be like the same thing. I lost the battle, so now I must trust and observe. Is that cosplay? I would be thinking the same thing. I'd be thinking, what is Krampus's reindeer doing out here? Dude, I love that. There's the tape around his mouth too. I live. There's no telling what dangers lie in store. I was hoping to take the mistress home before it was too late. The three of you must flee immediately. So if we can make contact with those four, we may get some info on X. Right. Huh? We gotta get in touch with the JAA as soon as possible. I'll give Hisuke a heads up too. Wait, you idiots didn't you hear what I said? They're deranged killers. They're a totally different species from assassins or triad. Do you know how much danger you're in? Well, if they're that dangerous, all the more reason we can't let them roam free. Duh. But I will say this in regards to Minimalist. As the chapter went on, I noticed his dreads got more texture, so that is kind of a problem. A little bit of an inconsistency. I wish they would consistently have more texture. I will say this though as well is that they do have more movement, which is good. But yeah, Apart, I love Apart so much. I do. Apart is everything. Yes, out of all of them, Apart is the best character. Out of the death row inmates, I love Apart. I do. Minimalist is okay, and yeah, dude, I really hope with Saw that we get some Chainsaw Man references. I better be getting some Chainsaw Man, some Denji references up in this bitch, or I'm going to be pissed. That screams for it. That screams for Chainsaw Man references. Like seriously, come on. In regards to Dump, I want some mafia shit. I want mafia references. I do, or mafia. Well, I can't say yakuza because they're ancient Japanese. So I want some mafia shit up in this bitch. With Minimalist, I kind of want some gang shit going on with Minimalist. I do. I want some like classic GTA. I want some GTA shit going on with Minimalist. I do. Like GTA. You know what? Actually, GTA might be the wrong one. I want some Saints Row shit going on with Minimalist. I do. I want some Saints Row shenanigan realness going on with Minimalist. I do. I'm very curious what you guys thought of this chapter. I'm really down with what's happening here. I'm really down for what's happening up in this chapter. I wish the art was just a little bit better. I'm very curious what you guys think in regards to the death row inmates faking their death and all of that. Do you guys think it was reflected well in the art, and that's why we didn't get all the blood and butchery going on up in there? Because I'm looking at this now, I'm taking a closer look, and none of the faces are burned. So that's why I'm just like, yeah. If you're going to give me, again, if you are going to give me, but because that's why it faked their own deaths, it was probably different bodies, obviously. So that's why I'm like, yeah, if you're going to give me butchered, if you're going to give me slaughtered, if you're going to give me burned, I expect to see it. And same with like what the way those bodies were killed, I want to see it reflected right. I think the only ones that I think were portrayed, I think the only one I really had a problem with was the dismemberment. The one that had their flesh shaved off was perfect for the most part. I kind of would have liked to see some, because I don't see some bone, would have liked to see a little bit of bone from there. The one that has peppered with holes, maybe a little bit more blood from that, but overall that one was fine. The one that was crushed into a tiny ball, that was great. And yeah, the one that was completely dismembered was the one I had a problem with. But I'm very curious what you guys thought of this chapter. What do you guys think of which one of the death row inmates is your favorite? For me, it's a toss up between Saw and Apart. And what are you expecting, especially from what are you expecting from each of the death row inmates in terms of like jokes and spoofs? Like as I said, I want Saw to have like some Chainsaw Man joke. I want some Chainsaw Man realness from that shit. Especially since he says he likes reading manga. You got to give me some Denji shit up in that bitch. And minimum, oh god, there's just so much potential. I'm so excited to see what we're going to be getting from these death row inmates, especially against Sakamoto. Oh my god, I'm so hyped. I'm so hyped. Who do you think is going to go up against who? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. And remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. If you love what I'm doing and want to help keep this channel alive so I can keep bringing you more Sakamoto Days content, there's a few ways you can do that. You can donate to my Cash App, PayPal, Patreon, purchase something off my Amazon wishlist. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow me on Twitter, Twitch, Discord, friend me on PlayStation Network. That is in the description box below as well. Till next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later. Bye.